Today in skateboarding news, first up we have Nyjah Huston. Nyjah Huston did a live stream with Aiden Ross the other day, and this is the change in skateboarding that I've been talking about so much recently. In my opinion, skateboarding is at that phase where it needs to completely change. We no longer do video parts the way we used to. We no longer do sponsorships the way we used to, yet everything has remained the same. I think live streaming is definitely one of the many futures of skateboarding. It looks like Nyjah wants to live stream every time he goes street skateboarding, which I think is the future of skateboarding. One of the many ways, because we know traditional video parts don't work anymore. While they still have a place, they're just not as impactful. Everything is changing. Back in the day, you could film for a long time, barely release a video part, and thrive off that for a long time. That's not the case anymore. You got to be posting daily. You got to show up daily. So for Nyjah to be pioneering this, I know I'm going to get into live streaming with skateboarding. I think others should too. There's a lot of great personalities that I think will thrive and come out in the skateboarding community. I think it's great. And it reminds me, back in the day, when I used to watch a skating channel, I felt like I would cling to as much footage as possible. Like when a new video would release, I wanted the behind the scenes, I wanted extra scenes. I wanted to know the skateboarders. I think live streaming is a great progress and a great way to do it. So I think that's what Nyjah is going to be doing. Comment below your opinion on skateboarders getting into live stream. I think we're a little late to the party. I'd like to see much more of it. And like I said, I'm going to be getting into it. So let's see. Leave your comments. Along with that, it looks like Chad Muska is coming back out, not just to skateboard, but to drop a shoe line, and I'm looking forward to it. Everyone knows Chad Muska made some of the best skateboarding shoes back in the day, so of course I want to see him come out with some new ones. You may have not been a fan of them, but even outside of skateboarding culture, everyone had a pair of Muskas back in the day when he was riding for the other brands. So to see him come out with them, it looks like they look like the older shoes that he used to make, so he's sticking to that style. I'm looking forward to it. I looked up to see if Chad Muska took on any investors with this project. From what I can tell, he hasn't, because a lot of you think you're buying from a skater-owned company, but in reality, that skateboarder actually took a loan or is partnered up with huge corporations or investors that you would probably give some type of attitude for, or say I'm not supporting them anymore. But I also want to remind my viewers, it is okay to have some corporations involved with skateboarding. You have to have a good amount of them. I get you don't want corporate takeover, you don't want that, but you can't get rid of it entirely either. You need it to have a good skate brand and a good skate community. This stuff is not cheap to do, especially on your own. I don't think you guys understand how hard it is to make a skate brand sustainable and go out and everything that goes with it, and it takes a long time to build. So yes, I would probably support Muska over all the shoe brands right now. If you want to buy local and you are not local, you want to buy skater owned and everything, skater produced. But for right now, I think we need to make a better relationship with a few corporations. You have to have them, or there is no skateboarding. I can't express this enough. All good things come with a nice give and take. So with that, that's today's skateboarding news.